Hello everyone, and welcome to today's matchup guide. We'll be discussing YONE versus JAX based on the polls over at the YONE and YASO subreddits. I'll be posting more polls regarding the guides that you will want to watch the most. We will first go over the items, then the runes, give the goals that we need to stick through the whole laning phase, and then show some gameplay. Some of the things that we'll be talking about regarding this matchup can be applied to Yasuo as well, so even if you do not play Yone, you can still get value out of this while waiting for the same matchup, but with Yasuo. Alright, so when you play against JAX, you will always like to go for Exhaust, because this will help you prevent his all-in potential and reduce his burst damage when he does go for his combo, which is most likely going to be E into Q, auto, maybe another auto, or E plus auto, and an auto attack cancellation, like reset. With his W, we can use Exhaust to reduce this combo and then immediately be looking to go after him and get the good trade or finish him off with your E and to go for the extended trade pretty much. And you would like to use your E, of course, as a follow-up tool in a case like that. So, about the items, you would like to go for, of course, D-Blade early on, or if you are not that confident yet against this matchup, you would like to go for D-Shield. Then boots, obviously, that will be for Berserker Greaves. You would like then to build in the Kraken. And if you are winning really but really hard and Jax does not really play that well, you can go for IE first item. Or if you want to be a tiny bit more safer, you can go for BT so you can still deal damage. It will not be that much, of course, like with IE, but at least you will have lifesteal. You'll be able to go for trades that usually, let's say, you will not win, and then get quite a bit of your HP back, and at the end, like after 10, 20, 30 seconds after the first trade has been done and you, let's say, hypothetically lost it with like 150 HP or like 200, you'll be able to get that HP back and maybe on top of that as well. So instead of like being behind with 150 or 200 HP, you'll be on top with like a 50, 100 and so on. And then afterwards, it's really gonna depend for third item. Actually, third item you can go for IE, and then as for fifth and sixth, it really depends on the game and the kind of champions that the team has, and what kind of things your team needs. Like if your team needs a tiny bit of frontline, you would like to build a tiny bit more tanky and to focus on that aspect. And of course, like the enemy team, what exactly they have. If they have a lot of AP, a lot of CC, right? If you will be looking to go for split pushing, if team fighting will not really be such a good option for you, etc. For that, please go and check out my guide over at Mobify, and you'll be able to see all the viable items that are available for Yone. When it comes about runes, here it's pretty usual, so LT, Triumph, Alacrity, and Last End. And from Resolve, it is going to be bomb planning 100% like every single time, and then it will depend. So you have other options. You have Demolish, you have Unflinching, and you also have Revitalize. Unflinching will be when the enemy team has a tiny bit more CC, just like in that case. They have Jaxi, they have Charm from Evelyn, and they also got the Charm from Rakan. So in that game, Unflinching is actually fairly good. Revitalize will be very optimal for when you will have an enchanter support who is going to heal and shield you, right? And remember, heal or shield you. No matter if you'll have a support in the game, if you will not receive any heals or any shields or both, it won't really make that much sense for you to go for Revitalize. And Demolish will be for when you're going to be looking to go more for split pushing. Let's say there is not going to be an option for you to go for team fights. You will prefer to get Demolish, build Hullbreaker as a third or fourth item, and go to the sideline and split push. So you can be as useful as possible in that particular game instead of going for team fights, getting CC chained and bursted down without really being able to actually influence the game in any way, shape, or form. And about the last row, so it's always going to be attack speed, into adaptive force, and armor. Sometimes if the enemy team has like a ton bit more AP damage, being dealt from their side, because JAX also deals AP with his W and his third auto from his ultimate passive. That deals AP, and let's say they're going to have like an AP support, an AP mid lane, and jungle in that case, plus JAX. A magic resist is actually going to be a fairly good option as well. The goals for this landing phase are right here on the screen, so get a notepad, write them down, and have them right next to you whenever you will be facing JAX as YONE. Quick interruption of the video. Do you want to level up your gameplay and get the results you've been dreaming of? Join my mentorship program, where you will learn how to play the game at its highest level. The first 100 people to sign up today will get 30 extra minutes. Join the already satisfied students with great and fast results. Try 100% risk-free and get a full refund if you will not be satisfied. Link in the description below. Now back to the video. Gets level 2 here. Maokai lane? Top lane? It is definitely annoying. Mad. Dog.
fast, life moving in slow-mo. I'm a god, but I act if you don't know. Homie, better put your pride aside. I'm a Benz, get more like a Volvo. Your best stuff looks like my words. Synapses, fire, and burst.